Wow. I really believed my dad when he told me to imagine my audience in their underwear. I can tell you now that it's not really working that well. I'm just a bit uncomfortable. Good evening, class of 2019. Honored guests and faculty, friends and family of West Forsyth High School. For those who know me, hello. For those who don't know me, I was just hired to give this speech. Rather than my brothers and I giving separate speeches, I can just give one and get paid 3 times more. Sorry, but not sorry, Zain and Rami. Before I start my speech, I would like to thank our teachers who inspired us, our counselors who guided us, our school administration who made West Forsyth run smoothly, and Mr. Mercer who miraculously kept it all together. Also, a special shout out to my parents who, through their commitment, raised me and my 2 brothers, Zain and Rami. I would also like to thank my friends who supported my growth at West, and also a special thank you to Mrs. Brock, Mr. Yeager, Mrs. Wallace, and Dr. Britton, who inspired us and to whom we owe the greatest respect. Thank you for allowing us to represent the class of 2019. Well, graduates, we have finally made it. As a group, we did indeed start from the very bottom. And as Drake best said it now looks like the whole team is here. Individually and as a class, we have each traveled our own journey throughout high school with our own experiences leading up to today. The class of 2019 has undoubtedly been the most successful and outstanding classes in West Forsyth High School's history. We have accumulated impressive scholarship money, sports titles, and academic awards. Yet our years at West Forsyth were no walk in the park. Every one of us has experienced our fair share of disappointment and upset, including me. We individually and as a class were presented with many challenges and obstacles that we had to overcome. All of those late nights reading spark notes of 18th century novels, figuring out why the mitochondria was the powerhouse of the cell, and being confused how learning trig identities could possibly help us get a job in the future have all finally amounted to today's graduation. Remember, hard work pays off in the long run, but procrastination pays off today. But we couldn't have made it here without the help of our parents, teachers, Google, and late night coffee. Lots of coffee. With our caffeine levels too high and our brains lacking sleep, we marched forward in hopes of achieving what we have become today. However, we didn't make it here on our own. I can't even begin to imagine the commitment and sacrifice that our teachers, counselors, and parents have put forward to bring us here today. With their words of inspiration and dedication to our success, we excelled both in and out of the class. Speaking about words of inspiration, presidential candidate and poet Kanye West once said, "I know I act a fool, but I promise you I'm going back to school." We can all congratulate ourselves. Through hard work, perseverance, and a touch of procrastination, we made it. We are ready for the real world, where our experience in answering bubbles marked A through D, memorizing the 45 presidents, taking the derivative of 3x squared, and contemplating all of life's purposes before an AP exam will come to use. We leave West Forsyth to face the world, a world that is challenging in many ways, a world in need of a lot of help. But we can accomplish anything we need to accomplish. Set clear goals, strive to achieve them, and set some more. Class, strive to be the best version of yourself in an ever-changing world. Now, the ball is in your court. The foundation has been laid, and it's on solid ground. It is now our job to chart our own destiny. As we conclude our journey here at West Forsyth, I offer my thoughts on the journey ahead. The best things in life are not things. Hug your parents as they'll continue to give you support. Hug your siblings as they're the family that you will cling to one day. Cherish your friends. Do what you love, but most importantly, love what you do. Class of 2019, you are all destined for greatness. Each one of you has the potential to change the world. You are each powerful and intellectual individuals who can leave your legacy and footprint on this world. Step out to the world knowing that you can make a difference. Strive to be the best version of yourself, and congratulations, class of 2019.
At this time,